And here we go. Back into Tokyo Dark. Where am I? Well, you're back home, aren't you? My room? No, I was in a tunnel. Oh, right. We did this last time. I think I just, Am I still dreaming? I think we read this last time, didn't we? Can't remember getting home. Why can't I remember? We did some really weird stuff in the tunnel. Did we get attacked or something at the end? After the police station, I went to Shinjuku, right? Or did I? It's all bleeding together. I need to rest. Yeah, and I did pick up the picture. This is the picture we found in the sewers, yeah. What's this? 1996, though. It's old. Photo from the tunnel. Impossible. It was a nightmare, a delusion. It wasn't real. Must have picked it up on the station, but no, I've never seen this before. Right, we got the mask. We stole the mask from the police station. We lost a lot of points there. Professional points. Why can't I remember? Could it have been real? If it was, then that means Kazuki really is out there somewhere just like Dana was. Why this photo? Some sort of stage performance? Yeah, we read this. At any rate, there's no doubt about it. That's Dana, all right. Maybe someone will recognize her. My mind is racing. I need to take a moment to get my thoughts together before I do anything rash. It was escape, right? For the menu? Yeah. My sanity's really low. Professional's really low. Investigation's 20, though. So I think I can take a pill, get plus 10 here, and then minus 10 there. And then we can maybe survive another day. Well, let's, are these the pills? This is like coffee. Talk to the cat. Hello again, Lady Fluff. There you are again, sleeping away like nothing's wrong. I wish I could be like you, ignore everything that's happening and rest. But I can't. Feels like the world's peeling away in front of me and I'm seeing it for the first time. And in that world I saw Kazuki. I don't know how, but I did, little one. I'm the only one who can bring him back. Hey, what are you doing here? Huh, Yumi? What are you doing in here? Do you know how early it is? What do you mean? I'm here all the time, Ayumi. Besides, the door is unlocked. Wait, why are you here all the time? Must not have locked it. How silly. That was very silly indeed. I can hear you so clearly from down there. I knew you were in, but last night I didn't hear anything at all. Isn't that weird? Where were you? Mask makes her crazy. Well, that's what we think, yeah. Nowhere. I think I went to sleep. Yeah, I must have gone to sleep. You didn't hear me is all. Nothing to freak out about. But then what about the picture? Is that an earthquake? That was another big one, wasn't it? They've been more frequent lately, huh? Sorry, I interrupted you, Ayami-chan. What'd you say about the picture? Wait, what did you just call me? What do you mean? Say, you look a little pale. Are you evil? You should look after yourself more. It's always the cute ones. The innocent-looking ones. Don't worry, I'll check in on you from time to time. Make sure everything is nice and normal around here. She's evil. I'm fine, it's just stress. I should get going. Thanks for checking in. Don't mention it. After all, you're my latest... How should I put it? You're my latest hobby. Okay, she's creepy now. Take a pill. Pills that the doctor gave me are right on the table where Kazuki left them. Count on him to pester me about my health even when he's gone. I hate these pills, but I'll keep taking them for your sake. Yeah, this doesn't look good. But I need my sanity. I need to not hallucinate. Haha. Keishi-cho. Keishi-cho? Yeah, cho. Shinjuku Apart. That music. I wouldn't want to go back to the police HQ because we stole something. I mean, wouldn't I be the first person they start looking for because I was there the day that the mask disappeared and I have a connection with the mask? So, maybe Shinjuku? Considered the commercial heart of Tokyo's metropolis as well as its seedy underbelly. It's also the location of that quiet back alley where I chased Kazuki, where my life almost fell apart. Go to Akiba and buy video games. Yeah, if only I could. I would not go to police HQ. Okay. I want to see if they recognize the girl in the photograph. Oh goody, here I am, working the morning shift because my boss doesn't like me talking to cops all the time, and what do I find? A cop here, bright and early to talk to me, assuming you're looking for something. Something like that. I was hoping we could chat off the record. Sigh. Well, I know how this goes by now. You're going to stand there until I tell you something, so what do you want? Yes, have a look at this. There's a possibility she was around this area when Tanaka was taken. A great detective like yourself must know how many girls pass through this part of town on a nightly basis. I'm well aware. Lucky for you, I'm not asking about all the girls, just this one. Oh, I'm such a smart ass! Well, what do you expect then? How would I remember something like that? Kind of hard to make out, but the girl has red hair, if that helps. That changes everything, except it doesn't. What's your point? Well, I think I might have seen her a few weeks ago during the incident, so... Chat my ass, you're still working. Well, let me help you. Your little picture there says 1996 on it, so I'm pretty sure whoever gave that to you is pulling your leg. Not sure what they're paying you for if someone like me can tell you that. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to go back to work. Hey, hold on! We were just starting up a conversation here. I don't know if she knows anything, though. What do you want me to say? I can't lie to you, can I? I could, but you'd only come back here again. Ignore the date. It might not even be a date. It could be a room number or a password for all I know, so think hard. She has a point. Honestly, I don't think there's any other way to say I don't know that I haven't said already. This girl wouldn't have been just another girl. She would have stood out. So think! My gut tells me she passed through here. Really? Alright, I'll put my thinking cap on. Ready? You're messing with me. Why would you ever think that? As funny as this is, I'm not lying to you. I don't know her, is all. And trust me, if telling you'd get you out of my hair, I would. Anything else I can help you with? Pour you a good morning drink, perhaps? Papers are saying you might be crazy. Take care of yourself. Damn, girl. Sorry. Maybe the dude in the bar knows. He's really nice to us. This one. Oh, hello there, Ayumi. You're working bright and early. How are you? I've been better, but thanks for asking. Is the music still not too loud? It sounds so loud. I'm gonna turn it down one more notch. There we go. Thanks for asking. I've been better. Oh yeah? Is there anything I can help you with? Maybe. Any chance you've seen this girl? Hey, she's pretty cute. Or at least I think she might be under the creepy marker. She does look familiar, but I'm not sure why. Familiar? Have you seen her here? Here? No, I don't think so. It says 1996 in the corner. Don't look at that! 96 was a good year for me. That was the year I made big plans to go to culinary school and become the world's greatest chef. Oh, now I feel bad. Didn't have a care in the world other than my food. Look at me now. Didn't quite turn out the way I planned. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. Selling greasy food to people who wouldn't know good cooking from a convenience store rice ball. Wish I could go back. Sorry, I got lost in thought. Hey, could I have a look at that photo again? Yeah, sure. You know, I think I might know who it is. She looks just like this flash-in-the-pan idol from way back when. Had a hit song or something like that. Her name was... Sparkly Diamonds. Sounds like a Japanese pop name. Sorry, Ayumi. I thought I had it. Maybe I'm remembering it wrong. Anyhow, that was from when I was younger. She must be married with kids by now. Are you positive it's the same girl? Well, it sure looks like her, that's for sure. It's kind of embarrassing, but I was really into idols and stuff when I was younger. I kept a scrapbook and everything. Geez, I hope no one ever finds that. So she looks like an old idol. Anything else? Not that I can think of. We should look at 1996 albums. Or like a 1996 hit songs. I would ask someone younger than me. She may have been around towards the end of my idol obsession. Not someone older than you? Because it's an old idol? Thanks, Izo. No problem, Amy. I'll see you around. Maybe the janitor dude in the next building knows. Oh, we still have this thing too. Here. Thought the main character's bowl was was a speck of dust on my screen. Warehouse worker. He might know. Hey, what you doing? I thought you guys only worked at night, like you were nocturnimals or whatever. Oh boy, I'm probably going to regret this, but have you seen this girl? Whoa, that's some creepy stuff. Did you like mark all over her face for revenge? That's pretty messed up. I didn't. Listen, not sure what exactly I expected, but I shouldn't have bothered you, so I'll get going. Whoa, 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 like slow down, detective. What you've got there is a genuine pop idol performance photo there. Well, wait, you know something? I mean, you know about this picture? Yep. What is it? Well, based on the like lighting and outfits, looks like it's pretty ancient. I mean, like it might be over 10 years old. 10 whole years, guys. 10 years is ancient. I'm not gonna ask how old you think I am. Anyway, what else can you tell me about this photo? Oh yeah, I'd recognize that stage anywhere. It's in this cozy little spot in Akiba. Oh, we are going to Akiba. The little lady was probably like based there or whatever. This one time, me and my girlfriend— you have a girlfriend? We're at the concert there and I think she has the hots for me, so... Okay, I get the picture. Akiba, huh? Well, I gotta say, kid, you really know your stuff. Yep, people tell me that a lot, you know. Like they think I'm pretty wisdomful. Wisdomful. Oh no, been fun chatting, but I better get back to work. Place will fall apart without me. Akiba unlocked. Nice. Let's go. Oh, a kitty wants to hug. You want to cuddle? You want to come to me? Come to me. Oh, I scared her with the chair. Come. Yeah. Jump, baby. No. No, she's taking her time. Akiba! Info. To many, Akiba is the mecca of geek culture, with its numerous electronic stores, maid cafes, and arcade. It's mostly porn nowadays. Under its cute exterior is also a dark underbelly of exploitation that isn't often talked about publicly. Like, I went there 5 years ago, and there was a lot of like anime stuff and games. And then I went there like last year, and it's like 90% just porn and like maid cafes. Okay. Who can we talk to? This dude. Cheap cologne and a dumb muscle shirt aren't going to be enough to convince me this guy is tough. On any other day, I'd probably enjoy messing with the mouth breather like this, but I doubt he'd know anything— ah, there's a kitty— about pop idols or Dana. I should move on for now. Come here. It's a kitty! The mandatory kitty showing. Yeah, it's underwhelming for sure. I've seen a lot of game shops there close, so it's not really it's not really worth going there anymore. I'd say Osaka's Denden Town is way better. It has way more focus. It also has porn, but it has a way heavier focus on games still. Hey, Amaya! I'm still a pretty bad cop, yeah. Those tiny licks. It was pretty cool 10 years ago. Yeah, like 10 to 5 years ago was really cool. She keeps petting me with her paw. Like, oh! She was like, yes, mommy, I want to be all in your face. So much love. It's hard to put her down. Okay, now I'm gonna play a game again. She's like, no, mommy, no. Yeah. Don't ruin the shirt, though. I like this shirt. Okay. Cats are better than games. Okay. He doesn't know anything about pop idols. I should move on. Inside, there's a few salarymen gathered around looking at pictures of high school girls posted up on the wall. Yeah, that sounds like Akiba. Got no interest in going inside in a place like that unless I have to. Though the two guys standing outside the ramen shop look foreign, I can hear them speaking fluent sounding Japanese. They're poring over what looks like a map and some drawings. Elevator's out of service. Every time the automatic doors open, the noise from the pachinko parlor and the smell— it's so loud! I keep thinking this game is too loud. Smell of stale cigarette smoke assaults your senses. We can go in there. Maid cafe. Cat-themed maid cafe, as opposed to a regular cat cafe. Maybe there's a police-themed maid cafe somewhere. Kazuki would have gotten a kick out of that. One of the many foreign tourists who frequent the electric town side of Akiba. Hawaiian shirt with a fanny pack, huh? I doubt he speaks enough Japanese to be helpful to me. Well, excuse you. Small bookshop that sells mostly manga and cheap, brightly colored magazines. Do you mind if I bother you with a few questions? Seems like you know the area a little better than I do. You're not trying to sell me something, are you? Nope. Don't want anything from you except a little bit of your time, if you can spare it. Good. I'm Atsushi. Oh, it's sort of a weird name. Nice to meet you. How can I help you? Nice to meet you too. I'm Ayami Ito. I'm looking for someone, but I feel a little out of my depth around here. Everything in Akiba feels a little strange. Ha, that's one way to put it. My bookshop's nestled in between a cat maid cafe and a cat cafe, so yes, it's all a little strange. Honestly, it's a stressful set of neighbors to have. Not a fan of your neighbors? Well, I wouldn't say that. I mean, who doesn't love maids? Cat cafe is a different story altogether. Don't get me wrong, the owner's a nice lady and all, but those cats of hers make a lot of noise at night. If she's not careful, they might drive the locals a little crazy. Guess it's some consolation that the little buggers are so damn cute. How can cats be— oh, they might start meowing a lot. That's not too loud though, is it? Things have really changed around here. When my father owned his store, this area was nothing like it is now. It had more authenticity. Nowadays, everywhere I go, it feels like it's one big advertisement. I want to get out of here. The music is so loud. Guess I'm not one to talk. I'm not any better. I'm gonna— one moment. Put down the music. For me. There we go. That's a lot better. Oh no, everything is minimized now. Bring everything back. There we go. Okay. That's a lot better. Whew. This bookstore used to be a real hidden gem. We sold original prints and rare volumes. Yeah, oons. My family were known as quite the collectors. Yeah, this music's driving me nuts already. It's like the actual Akiba. It's like noise everywhere. Well, not me. Collection mostly belonged to my grandfather. He had a real eye for art and took pride in finding original works. I admired the hell out of him, but his devotion for the arts couldn't keep up with the times. Nowadays I just sell weekly manga magazines. I've done pretty well for myself. Hey, Zwan! Yeah, I hope you too. Yeah, for me, it passed like the day before yesterday, so we're all good. Hope you are too. Can't complain. Never had the talent or the eye that my father and grandfather had, but I guess you don't really know how much something means to you until it's gone, you know? I do. Thanks for your time, Atsushi. We didn't even show him the picture. I feel like he might know about it. My normal customers aren't quite as chatty, so having a talk like this was a nice change of pace. Okay. Oh, investigation +5. Nice. Who dis? Suppose I lucked out getting an apartment that allows animals. If I didn't... I suppose I lucked out getting an apartment for our animals. That allows animals. If I didn't, you'd probably find me in a cat cafe every other day. Not that dude? This dude I could talk to. No? Oh, that's it. Okay, so there's a couple places we can enter. This one... that one maybe? The maid cafe? Okay, let's see if we can enter. Oh, this is the one she doesn't want to enter. Yeah, okay. Oh shit, sorry! Sorry. I don't know why it's frozen. I'm so sorry. Maybe I should try window capture. I'll black it for a bit. Try to bring it back. Oh, it doesn't work anymore. Oh, cat. I wonder why it froze. Let me try window capture. The game just stopped working. Why? Oh no, I can't window capture it. Oh wait, maybe... Oh! That works. I have to just, That's weird, my game capture just stopped working. I'm sorry. Let's see, what did I do? I didn't really do anything. I stopped talking to the dude and then I just walked around. I didn't go anywhere, so... Oh, I can talk to these guys. I didn't do that yet, I think. Sorry! Don't mean to be rude, but I couldn't help but notice all the maps and notes that you guys are passing back and forth. Seems kind of intense. No thank- Oh, sorry. I thought you were going to hand us a flyer. Yeah, that happens all the time. We ducked in here to escape a very persistent maid. You're not a maid in disguise, are you? Nope. I doubt I could summon the pep required to be a maid for 10 minutes, let alone all day. I was just curious about what you two were doing. Uncovering all the hidden secrets of Akiba, of course. What about you? Something kind of similar, actually. But you guys seem a lot more well-versed in the area than I am. How far back do these side streets go anyway? Oh boy, you don't even know the half of it. There's a whole maze of electronic stores, stalls selling computer and radio parts, about everything else you can imagine. We decided to map out the area. It's a bit of urban exploration. Why don't you just use Google Maps? I'm sure it's not very original, but it's been a fun side project. Akiba is a fascinating area, that's for sure. Urban exploration, huh? Sounds interesting. Most of my friends just sleep on their days off. Are you guys English teachers? Who, me? No, I'm a writer. His name is Cody, yeah. Aspiring writer. I've only gotten a few gigs. I'm a web developer in my day job. It's projects like this that give me fuel for a creative fire. Who knows, maybe you'll be reading something and find an anecdote about this conversation in it someday. I'm an artist, graphic designer on the side. Cody here commissioned me to come out here with him and make sketches as we explore the city for the book he's working on. Oh, that's cool. Sketchbook. Always mellow, you can't stop me. I never would have guessed people would be doing things like this. What kind of book are you writing? Urban horror. Oh, I'm interested. Neon noir and seemingly clean streets of Tokyo. I doubt you believe the things that go on in the city, even if I told you. I wouldn't? Might surprise you how much I'm willing to believe. Have you been mapping out the streets? Anything interesting about it? Interesting might not be the word I'd use. I've been getting kind of a weird vibe around here. On the surface it looks like any other side street in Akiba. It's got everything you'd expect. Smoky arcade, maid cafe, cat cafe, couple of bookstores. Nothing unusual there, not for Akiba anyway. So far so good. We were almost ready to move on, but... See the elevator over there? Yeah, sure, what about it? Looks normal, right? Well, looks can be deceiving. Yeah, we got a little pet theory about it. Get this. We think it eats people. We think the elevator eats people. We've been staking it out the last few days. As far as we can tell, it doesn't belong to any store in that building. And get this, it only lets certain people in. When they get in, we never see them come back out. That is weird. Maybe they just take the stairs out. Go ahead and try it. We have. So logically, it's either eating people or Yakuza vampires. I've thought a lot about it. Pretty sure it might be a thing. I mean, there's a ton of shady activity around here. Damn. Sion? Sion? Shion. That might be the book. Yakuza Vampires of Akiba. Write this down. What? Oh, I'm doing better than writing it down. I'm already making some sketches. I think this is the best idea I've had all week, Cody. Didn't you say you knew some Hollywood agent in LA? Yeah! And once we write this, there's no way they can ignore it. Vampires are all the rage. Or they were. Yeah, they were. We can bring them back. It was like 5 years ago. You guys certainly have a hell of an imagination. Take it from me, this city has lots of strange things that can happen in real life too. Trust me, you start asking around, you'll be surprised what people tell you. Investigation +5. Woo! Now we can take another pill. Oh, it's Game Center GX. That's Game Center CX in real life. Elevators out of service. It's a game show that I like. What's this one again? Oh, the pachinko one. Yeah, let's go in. Loud noises! Wait, that's not pachinko. Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. Sorry to bother you. I'm Ayumi. What's your name? Moeka. Whatever you want, make it quick. I'm kind of waiting for someone. Alright, I'll cut to the chase. Can you tell me anything about this photo? What decade is that dress from? Wait, glow sticks? Uh-oh, this isn't some idol thing, is it? Oh, those are glow sticks, I see. If you're from some modeling agency or whatever, I'll tell you right now, there's no way I'll wear that kind of gothic Lolita stuff. Ah, that's what it is. Nothing like that. I'm an investigator of sorts. I'm less interested in the fashion and more about the girl herself. How should I know? Idol stuff is so boring. Hey, are you like the investigators on TV? Did that girl cheat with some guy's wife or something? So exciting. Know what you should do? You should totally ask the collector about that photo. What kind of collector? No, the collector. It's like a name he gives himself. Guy knows everything there is to know around here. My friend Akane told me about it. If that girl's an Akiba? Oh, like that, okay. I bet he knows about it. Why? Is this guy an expert on idols or something? No, weren't you listening? Like I said, he knows everything. Which shops are employing foreigners illegally, who's behind on their rent, even knows which capsule machines have the rarest stuff. At least that's what I heard. No offense, but why would some high school girl need information like that? Well, it's complicated. Akane works around here part-time and there was a customer who used to come in and kind of obsess over her, you know? A real creep. For long he was following her home. Ooh, that's scary. She complained, but her boss wouldn't believe her, so Akane asked the collector to give her something to make the weirdo go away. And did he? Sure did. He gave her a photo of the guy that she mailed to the creep's wife. Let's just say it was incriminating. Oh. What did he get out of it, this collector? Why don't you ask Akane yourself? She's out with someone right now, but should be back any minute. Thanks, Moeka. I might just do that. That's pretty good information. +1. Okay. I'm annoyed that we can't, like, talk to them again, because we get the neurosis thing. I want to be able to just exhaust all dialogue, you know? Maid Cafe it is. Hajimemashite. Aiko. Welcome, gentle mistress. I'm Aiko-nyang. What's your name? Oh. Yes, hi. I'm Ayumi. Hello, Ayumi-chan. Oh, Ayumi-nyang. Your table will be ready in just a few moments. We apologize for the wait and hope you can forgive us. Does the mistress have a membership card? No, I don't, but hey, hold on. Take your hands off me. It's important that I personally guide you to your table. I am young. Young, perfect. There we are. Don't you feel better? Yellow, yeah. Actually, I was hoping we could talk about... Oh yes, mistress, I mean young. That option is included on the menu under full access communication. Holy shit. It's only 1,000 yen extra and then you can ask all the questions you want. Yay! But if you want pictures, you'll have to order the pretty checky photo option. Only 1,000 yen per photo. Yay! I'm dying on the inside. I think you may have gotten the wrong impression. I'm clearly starving. I love the emoticons. Mistress, where are my manners? That wasn't very polite of me. What can this humble servant fetch for you? Hold on, you're not listening. I only want to ask you about a photo. Oh, mistress, you're so hungry you don't even remember me explaining the pretty checky photo option. You've gone delirious. We'll get you some food. We have nyanpan, nyan cakes, pawberry cheesecake, pesto pasta, and all are available to come in a drink set. Oh, it's collectible. Wow! That's pretty cute, that logo. Order the pancakes. Oh, I so want the pancakes. I'm a detective. I think you're wrong with the idea about me. I'm a detective with the Tokyo Metropolitan Police Department. I'm going to assist you answer my questions. Oh my! That does seem serious and I would love to help you. Just one little tiny detail first. May I see your badge? The emote's like, Excuse me? That's true, I don't have my badge on me. I certainly wouldn't want to offend you. I am young, but there are lots of cosplayers in this part of town. Costumes can be really good. I don't have it on me right now. No badge, huh? How convenient! I certainly haven't met any female detectives before. Something smells fishy. I don't mean it in a good way. Yeah. Yes, but detective. Let's stick to the rules, okay? Wink. What? -1 professionalism? What the fuck? Okay, let's order the pancakes. Okay, I'll have the, let's see here, nyanpan nyan cakes and the pretty kitty. Oh, excellent choice, I am young. Those are very popular items on our menu. Right, so I ordered. That means I can finally ask you about this. Before your order arrives, you must first do the ultra secret nyanpan fan cheer. Nyanpa, what? Do I have to? Come on, surely I don't need to do something silly like that. Sniff, sniff, sniff. But I must insist, I am young. One can't taste the love cooked into our nyanpan nyan cakes unless it's released by the nyanpan fan cheer. Fine, you win. What do you want me to do? Excellent, Jan, mistress. Already I can feel the love pouring from your kind heart. Let's begin. Please place your paws into the air like this. Like this. Perfect, I am young. Are you sure you haven't done this before? You must repeat these sacred verses. Nyan melo, nyan palo, nyan wala pa! What? Nyan melo, nyan palo, nyan wala pa! Look at that emote. Nyan ma. Don't forget to raise your paws. Nyan malo, nyan palo, nyan wala pa. Unbelievable! The passion, the vigor! I can feel the love pouring into the room. I am young. You know, I can't lie. I do feel like a bit of negativity just flew out of me. Aww, that's good. Now that I've set the chair, can we... Oh my goodness, mistress! Tanyan! Your pancakes have arrived. Heart, heart. That was so quick. Hold on, you didn't tell me that nyanpan nyan cakes were shaped like little cats. Oh yes, they are painstakingly made with love by our staff. There's little whipped cream tail. It's so cute. Meow. Now Ayaminyan was saying something about the picture, as I recall. Hold up. I no need to rush things. You can't talk on an empty stomach, right? I don't get professional points for that. Ooh, that does look really nice. Oh, plus 10 sanity. Nice. That's so nice. I feel so much better from those pancakes. Does your maid staff actually make these? Because they were amazing. Of course, I am young. And now that you've eaten, I'd be happy to answer any questions you have. Oh, right. Have you seen this girl in this photo? Let me see. Nah. Whoa, are you right? Concentrating to my fullest. This young mistress is not familiar to me. Meow. I see. Well, thanks anyway. The dress is so pretty. Looks like it was custom made. I've seen some of that quality before. Meow. Maybe you should ask the collector. Oh, again, the collector. She's a fashion designer here in Akiba, who designs costumes for the maids and idols who don't have a big budget. Collector, huh? How can I find her? Supposedly, she has a shop on this very street. Supposedly. She's a very mysterious lady, Ayami Young. My co-worker, Mina Young, has met her. Her shift starts soon. You should ask her about it. I will, thanks. I'm so hungry. My stomach is like growling. Where's all that stuff my mom sent me? Or Susie's? Fuck. It's like in the other rooms. Next time, can I get a picture of the pancakes? I ate them so quickly, I forgot. Oh, that happens to me too. Of course, I am a young. Arigatou gozaimasu. Okay, that was really fun. It's funny how much better she feels now. How are my stats? I'm still shaken. Yeah, my sanity's still really low. I did get some investigation points though, so we can take another pill soon. And then we should be almost back in the... Oh no, we're in the negative. We should be around here. Shit. I guess here. Okay. 2,500 yen for a parfait? Holy fuck. That's $20. Suppose in a make cafe you're not only paying for the food, but for the girls to wait on you and wait on you hand and foot like a lord. Not really my thing. I wonder how much of this is scripted. Like, if you really can get through this with your stats way higher, or I guess a lot of the sanity drops are staged, right? Or scripted. There was another place we could get into, right? Oh, wait. Oh, the dude from the bookstore is gone. He's not around. Meow. Wait, can we go in here? Suppose I lucked out getting an apartment. Oh yeah, we read that. Did we go in here? Maybe we'll feel better here too if we play with some cats. Hello miss, my name is Ito. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? I'm the owner Sachiko Akiyama. Say, you're not a health inspector or anything, right? We already had an inspection last week. Lucky for both of us, I'm not. I'm investigating something and was wondering if you've seen the girl in this photo. Honestly, she kind of looks like all the other girls around here. You know, the maids and stuff. I don't know much about it. That makes two of us. I feel a little out of my depth around here. Wait, wasn't that me? Oh, sorry about him. He can be a little too friendly sometimes. Hello there, little one. What's your name? I went to a cat cafe once, before we had cats, and it actually wasn't fun at all because the cats are getting pet all day, so they really don't want your attention. They're like, please, just leave me alone for 1 second. Because all day there's people like, oh, let me play with you, let me play with you. That's Tomo. You might not want to touch him right now. He's a little sick. He's been making some messes, if you know what I mean. Out of both ends. Holy shit. Guess you can see why I was a bit concerned earlier. I took him to the vet this morning, but they can't figure it out either, and told me to wait it out, and I think it's just getting worse. Sorry to hear that. Does this sort of thing happen often? No, of course not. My cats all get the best care. Shouldn't you quarantine that cat then? They're fed the best food, and are on the best kitty cardio routines, and are pampered day and night. I even read the paper to them. I even read the paper to them to make sure they're up to date on current events. What? But poor Toma. Maybe I should go and ask the cat collector. Cat collector? Yeah, she's a breeder who lives around here and specializes in knowing everything feline. Oh, Toma, not on the rug! And he threw up again. I'm sorry, can you excuse me for a second? Hey, Chocobo girl! No problem. I'll come back another time. Hope he feels better soon. Okay, +1. I'm not getting a lot of investigation points. I can't play with any of the cats. Oh. Come on! I should get, like, points to feel better. No one seemed to know anything about Dana, but every time I brought her up, I heard the same name over and over. The collector. Kyomi. It was the only clue I had, and I knew that if I was going to get any further in the case, that was the thread I need to follow. Yeah. Well, that one girl is coming back from her shift, right? It was in the maid cafe. Hey, Thomas! Ask about collector. It's the same girl, right? Wait, I can't exit? Oh. I am in Yan! Back so soon! Hey, is Mina Nyan back yet? I even say Nyan! I was hoping to ask her about that dressmaker you mentioned earlier. Oh, well, she's here, but... Well, the thing is, I don't think she'll be able to talk. Something powerful has happened. It's really bad. How bad are we talking? Monumentally, horrifically terrible I am in Young. The perfect storm of soul-crushing existential dread. Can I help? I am in Yan is so kind-hearted. Maybe she'll talk to you. Wait here, one moment, please. Oh, hi, yeah. You were right. I heard something bad happened. Maybe I can help. I don't think I can ever talk about it. Every time I think about him, I just want to go into the back and cry. Oh no. Did she get molested by someone? Try and relax. I'm a police officer. I'm sure I can figure out a way to make this better. Police? Well, it's Samuel. Samuel? Who is he? Distant relation of yours? Boyfriend? Did he hurt you? Run out with your money? Samuel Cuddlesworth. My best friend's missing. Oh, Killswitch Rissa! Thank you so much. Oh, new sub. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome. He's missing. Is it a cat? I think I see what's happening here. Her ultra rare, one-of-a-kind kitty plush. A kitty plush. These things don't grow on trees, you know. Teddy bear. You lost a teddy bear. A plush. Professional +1. Samuel Cuddlesworth was not a teddy bear. He's an ultra-rare cat plush. Oh, cruel world. The hideousness of the cosmos laid bare before my very eyes. Why did I think you'd understand? No one understands. I'm all alone. We're all alone, and then we die. I hate seeing her like this. I don't think she'll be of much use to society until she finds a replacement for her beloved Cuddlesworth. Okay. Sorry, I spaced out. Oh, can I have more pancakes? Think it'll raise my stats again? I don't want to insist on information. I can't promise you as rare of a plush as Samuel Cuddles Snipe, but I'll find you something, alright? Cuddlesworth. Samuel Cuddlesworth. The second, twice removed, actually. Why are you looking at me like that? Okay, I got professionalism point. Oh! I missed out on the pancakes. No. Where else could I go? The pachinko thing. Yeah, here we go. Or did it not say pachinko? Maybe I just, yeah, it says pachinko parlor. Pachinko's like the gambling machines, but this is just like Purikura. Oh, I can play the game. Should I? I don't want to lose professionalism points, but it might help me with sanity and stuff. And neurosis. Let's try. What do we want? I want the bunny. Grab it. Yes! No! Oh, 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 so close! Grab it. Scoot it over to the left. Oh god, it didn't even touch it. Okay, maybe if I... like nudge it over. Oh, it's just deeper in there now. No, I think I missed my chance. I think I'm not gonna get it now. Let's try the fat one. No. That's it. Oh! Oh! What the hell? Wait, I need that plushie. For its Cuddlesworth. Yeah! We can give it to the girl. Hello again. This must be the friend I heard about. Akane, right? Yeah. If you open your eyes for literally 2 seconds, you should see we're a little busy right now. Go away. Oh, she's crying though. What's wrong? I don't know you. Why do you care? If you tell me what happened, maybe I can help. She's fine. One of her customers is an asshole, that's all. Customer? Don't look at her like that. It's not what you think. I work at one of those JK cafes. Just kidding, cafes. They want high school girls in uniforms to serve food and play games and stuff. Nothing weird. Usually the customers want to hold my hand or pretend to be my teacher. Sometimes they buy me things. It's harmless. It doesn't bother you that these customers who want to hold your hand are mostly middle-aged men? Hey, you don't know her. Don't act all high and mighty just because you're older. It's better than working in some shitty restaurant or at a convenience store. Fine, you're right. I can't judge you. But obviously something isn't working out if she's crying like that. I already told you, one of her clients is an asshole. Akane, right? Why don't you tell me what happened? I don't get him. He was nice to me, but then I said I wouldn't go into his dirty sewer with him and he snapped. Oh, it's the fucking asshole from Shinjuku. He threatened me and told me I was an ugly little girl. Wait, back up. Did you say he tried to get you into his sewer? He's just a fat, disgusting old pervert. I never want to see him again. He was so nice before and would hold my hand and say how pretty I was. Why would he say all those things? Fat old pervert who goes into sewers. Yep, no doubt about it. This client of yours, I know him. You know him? Make him stay away from Akane. In fact, make him stay the hell out of Akiba. Before you said you wanted to know about the collector, right? How about this? You make it so me and Akane never have to see his fat, four-eyed pervert face again, and we'll tell you everything you want to know. We have a deal? Yes, we do. Oh shit! I got good points for that. Deal. If we're dealing with who I think we are, then I'll be more than happy to help out. Really? Thank you. I think I heard him say he was heading to a club in Shinjuku before he left for the train station. Okay. Cool. Getting good points. Still very low though. It's just still not happy. Okay. Oh, Oh, the foreigners are gone. Or not foreigners, but the foreign-looking Japanese dudes. Let's, give the girl the plushie. She's beautiful! Where'd you find her? I deem you Countess Belinda Flufflestuff. Thank you, Nyang. Lady Belinda isn't Samuel, but I suppose one must learn to move on from those things. Wow, that was quick. Anyway, since you're feeling better, can you tell me about what you know about this collector? Of course, Mistress Ayami Nyang. I heard she studied fashion design in France and then came to Japan. She knows everything there is to know about Akiba fashion. She designed the maid costume I have on right now. She didn't ask for money? Strange. How did you find her? Well, you probably won't believe me, but I spend a lot of time outside here promoting the cafe. Sometimes I notice the signs would flicker. The images on them would change. I can see from the mistress's expression that she doesn't believe me. It's true. I swear on my 9 lives, she shows you what you want on the sign, like an invitation to trade. Then, when there's 3 paper cranes outside her shop, you go down and she shows you what she wants. What? Her taste is impeccable. She's never wrong. You'll float too. Oh shit, I clicked, my finger spasmed. Listen, I get that maids are supposed to play along with fantasies and all that, but this is kind of hard to swallow. But it's true, Ayami Nyang. Supposedly, she got some local computer hacker type to give her access to some of the signs in the area remotely. Collector is a female, according to the other women. Thanks, Vic. I think the other shop owners here don't mind because it only happens occasionally, and the stories probably bring in more business than the signs themselves. Am I missing something here? How does she know what you want? Ayami Nyang, you're supposed to be a detective, not me. I bet she's got webcams everywhere so she can see what the girls are wearing and try to bake them in. It's a small group of people who know that rumor to begin with anyway. It's like subliminal advertising. Nyang! Mina Nyang, what's wrong? It's not like that. Not like what? This dress, the one she made for me, it was exactly what I wanted. The bells, the stitching, everything, down to the last detail. Everyone always assumes that I had it commissioned, but I never told anyone the truth because I was scared. Somehow she knew exactly what I wanted, and all she asked for in return was the old handmade dress my mother and I made together. Aw, but you made that with your mom. An amazing deal, right? But something wasn't right about her or her shop. I mean, who has a shop that's 4 levels deep in the basement in a room with no other customers? I felt like some sort of criminal, even though all I was doing was getting a dress. And you know that dress, the one I gave up? It was cheap. The stitching was subpar, and there were patches all over it from all the times I had to repair it. Despite all that, I wish I'd never given it away. Yeah, you made it with your mom. I think I should try and get it back, but the truth is, I'm afraid to. I don't want to go back there. It's the elevator? Oh, maybe. Sorry, Ayami Nyang. I kind of got a little serious there. That's everything I know, though. Thanks again for getting me Lady Belinda. Lady Belinda. No problem. Don't go losing her now. I didn't get any points for that. Well... Oh, I got an achievement, though. I made new friends. Oh. Wow! Oh, there's one there, too. Yeah, there were 2 people, that were coming back. We talked to those. And then the signs would change every now and then, right? Didisukete! I just now noticed that all the signs are Japanese. Neko Cafe. What's the name of the cafe? Mocha Mofu. That sounds weird. Still can't talk to the dude. Oh, there's a crane thing. Was that paper crane here before? Can you grab it? Do we have to collect those? Tiny ramen shops like this one bring me back. When I was a student, I used to go to a ramen shop to get a bowl once a week. My own private little ritual. Should we go to Shinjuku to talk to the business dude? Inside there's a few salarymen gathered around looking at pictures. Yeah, okay. So he's not in there at least. Let's go to Shinjuku, see if we can Oh, good night, Bree. See you later. See if we can find the creepy dude. Maybe in here? Oh crap. You're bad for business. Don't worry, I'm not planning on staying long. Where's Goto? You sweet on him all of a sudden now? Not messing around. You seen him? Yeah, I saw him outside the bar 15 minutes ago. Where was he heading? Where do you think? Towards his favorite love spot with some little thing in town. In tow. Believe it or not, I didn't think to follow him beyond that. Better be quick. With all you cops hovering around, I doubt he'll stay there for long. Oh, gross. Let's go. Ew, 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 ew. I don't want to see it. Ew, ew. Ew. It's gonna be gross. Yeah. Oh no. How can that dude get girls to go with him anyway? 冗談でしょ? This is my favorite detective. Suppose I should thank you. Ever since that night, this place got more of a dangerous appeal. Her, her, her. Detective? You called the cops? I'm getting out of here, you creep. Bitch was a prude anyway. What? This asshole. Would barely let me touch her. You're not a prude though, are you? Now that we're alone, why don't we start from where we left off? Don't look at me like that. She's 16, old enough to know what she wants. As adults, we can do whatever we want, right? Her. Sewer, another standoff. Feels so familiar. Shoot him, you're breaking the law. Threaten. Have you heard what they've said about me, Goto? Not in the news, I mean the gossip, the juicy stuff. You must know what they said I did. What was it? Answer me. They say you maybe killed someone and... Killed, huh? Do you believe them? You think you scare me? I don't believe that crap. Believe what you want, Goto. That person I killed, you know where they said I did it? Down that well. That's right. You're so smart. Why don't you tell me why I might kill someone down there? Actually, I'll tell you. Because down there, no one would find your body. No one would even know where to look for it. You might not believe the rumors, but you know that last part's true. And let me tell you, Goto, you make me sick. Today I had business in Akiba, and your name, no, your stink wafts over me again. Holy shit. Then I find you in the same goddamn place, wallowing in your own filth as always. So right now, I'm looking at that well, and suddenly I'm seeing one potential solution to my problem. Are you following me so far, Goto? Yes. It won't happen again. I won't take girls down there. Enough. Here's what's going to happen. You're going to stay out of Shinjuku. You're going to stay out of Akiba. If you don't, I will find your fat, disgusting person and bring you here again. Only next time, chat won't be so pleasant. Understand? Do you understand? Yes. Goodbye, Goto. That sounds pretty good. What? How? I didn't shoot the dude. Come on. Well, fuck. I thought it was pretty professional not to kill him. I feel like this game is rigged to be against you. There must be, like, at least better choices than others. Were they in here? Yeah. Oh, you're back. You don't look so good. I'm fine. Goto won't give you any more trouble. Seriously? How'd you convince him to stop? That doesn't matter. Forget him. Jeez, remind me not to get on your bad side. I guess we owe you, huh? Not if you hold up on your end of the deal. Tell me everything you know about the collector. He knows everything, so I got this theory, right? I think he's some sort of hacker, shutting himself in this room day in, day out. Having all that kind of dirt must be great, though. Not to mention he must be loaded. The collector isn't interested in money. If you didn't pay him, then how did you get the picture? Oh my god, you told her? I told you that was private. Well, since you know anyway. When that client started following me home, I was desperate, so I asked the collector for something that would make him stop bothering me. In exchange, he asked for only one thing. What did he ask for? I used to carry a photo of my dad with me all the time. He died when I was 7 years old, so I never told anyone I had it. Somehow, he knew. In exchange for that photo, he gave me the incriminating photo for free. What choice did I have? I was scared, but what? Ever since then, I feel like I forget my dad's face a little bit more every day. It gets more and more fuzzy. Oh shit. Why don't you go back and get it? His shop is right under this arcade. You can get it. You can go to it through an elevator, but I never found him again after that day. The elevator doesn't work normally. I tried, you know, just to see. He controls it and leaves a sign that it's turned on. What? You never told me that. I didn't want you going after him, Moika. He's dangerous. Listen, I appreciate everything you did for me, really, but don't go after him. Something isn't right with him. I appreciate the concern, Akane, but there's no need to worry about me. I'm sure I've come up against a lot worse than him. Look for 3 paper cranes hanging in front of the elevator. If you see them, you'll be able to go down. That's all I can tell you. Thanks. Stay safe, you two. Okay, so we just have to get enough story stuff done. And then we can, see? Yeah. I think, let's see. I have 32 now. I think I want to go back to my apartment and take a pill. Maybe play with the cat. See if that makes my stat a little bit better. Stats. Apato. Oh, I can't go back there? Oh, I can't. Oh, never mind then. Baknyari. Okay. In that case, what else did we leave unsolved? We got one for helping the cats. Plushie. Cat plushie. One for telling off Goto. Maybe the cat cafe is the last thing? Or sick cat. About the collector you mentioned earlier. The cat breeder? Oh yeah, sure, but now's not a good time. Toma keeps throwing up and pooping a lot. I worry he might be really sick. Don't know what to do. When did all of this start? Yesterday his tummy seemed a little upset, but I didn't think much about it. This afternoon he really started to explode, if you catch my drift. I don't get it though. Nothing in his diet has changed. That does sound odd. What does he normally eat? The usual stuff. Sashimi mostly. Wow. Raw fish? You're joking, right? No, of course not. Why would I joke about that? You can't feed a cat sashimi. Of course you can. In the wild, cats catch the fish right at the streams. It's the same thing. That's not exactly the same. I have a cat, and I bet you feed it the store-bought foods with all the extra vitamins and minerals added in, right? Well, yeah. Sucker. You've bought it right into the corporate lies about pet health. Well, your cat's the one that's dying. Kitties can't be healthy eating that chemical swill. Chemical swill? Well, my cat's not puking everywhere, so... Sorry, I guess you're right. I got a little carried away there. I didn't mean to be rude, especially since you're only trying to help. That's alright. Your cats do seem pretty healthy. Was there anything different about today's lunch order? Maybe it was bad fish. Now you mention it, I usually only order one box from Soichi, the sushi vendor next door, but for the last few days I've received 2 boxes. I didn't really think anything of it until you mentioned it. What do I do? You don't seem too busy. Why don't I seem busy? I am busy. I'm very busy. Do I have a face that says, please give me errands? Well, no, but you're a fellow cat lover and you seem so nice. It would only take a second to go talk to Soichi. Honest, I would. But I can't leave the store. I can't even think straight about the cat collector or anything else until this is off my mind. Please go talk to him. Okay. Alright. I'll have a chat with this Soichi and see what he knows. Can I play with the cat, please? Or the lifesaver? Nice! I got pluses for that. So, this dude. Hey, Soichi, right? I was wondering if you can get set up recurring lunch orders, maybe twice a week or something? Yep, no problem at all. We do that kind of thing for a lot of businesses around here. Why do you ask? I was just at the cat cafe next door and I saw one of your boxes. And work's moving me here in a few weeks, so I thought I'd see what my options were. You came from Sachiko's place, huh? Yeah, she has a standing order with me for years. I'm surprised a woman so small can eat 2 whole boxes. 2 boxes? No, her order is only for 1. If she was ordering 2, I'd suspect she was feeding it to her cats. Haha. Yeah, that would be crazy. Anyway, do you normally deliver them yourself? Sachiko's right next door and a very sweet lady, so I always try to do it personally. That said, when it gets a bit hectic, I ask some of the other regulars around here to run it up for me instead. Someone put something in the food. If you see Sachiko, make sure to give her my regards. I'll try to go up there next time. So about that standing order you wanted to set up? Oh, I need to think about it a little bit more. I'll get back to you later. Thanks for the help. A little sketchy maybe, but definitely not a cat poisoner. Finding who supplied that second box should lead me to a suspect. You like cat cafes? You wouldn't catch me dead in a place like that. I hate cats. Oh, right, because the locals... Maybe it's the dude from the bookstore. Because the locals don't like the cat noises, right? I hate cats. Every time I see one, they always try to scratch me. That's a weird thing to ask. I got a boxed lunch from the convenience store. Why? I think maybe it's the dude from the bookstore. Doesn't look like he's around. I don't like cat. I have an allergy, understand? Lunch? I'm not interested, thank you. Sure, they're alright. I used to have a cat growing up. Oh. I think it's the dude from the bookstore, but don't see him around. Think he's in air? Nah. Oh, I clicked out of the game. Can't talk to him anymore either. Wait, I have to choose from them 3? But, I don't think it's them. Can't even interact with her. Okay. I think he's the cat poisoner because he said that, like, the cats are super noisy at night and local people are getting annoyed with it. He would be the logical link, right? Like, we don't even know anything about these other people. And he lives next door to her, so he would know, like, when that she has her deliveries and stuff. What do I do? I'm just asking what do you have for lunch. You're asking me on a date, lady? When I'm on the clock, I usually get a box of sushi from Soichi down the street. Ah.
Oh, fruits, thank you. For the bits.
He likes cats, though. Let's enter all the shops. Yeah. I can't enter here. I can enter this one. Yeah, this is finished. Like, this is all done. So this one's done too. Bookstore, and then this is the cafe. Or, yeah, the cat cafe. But there's no one here. Okay. So all I can do is accuse one of 3 guys. Well, then I guess it has to be the dude that had lunch at Soichi's, right? But the other 2 don't really like cats. Maybe it's the foreign dude trying to play dumb, but he looks like a tourist. Like, why would he wouldn't be here long enough to really get annoyed by it. One store. Yeah, the bookstore, yeah. Yeah, we can't go in there, unfortunately. So it's gotta be either this dude, because he's right by here, so he might be annoyed with it. But the other dude has Soichi for lunch, but he likes cats. What do you guys think?
Hey, Captain Hook! Good to see you. Hey, Gum!
Oh, Yamada. Could always be lying. Pick the guy who got lunch from the place. Yeah, I guess that would be the easy one, right? Let's see.
Oh, Cody, thank you for the bits.
How'd you... Oh, is that what you think?
Oh, we picked the right one. Thank you, Bagnari.
I rent the apartment above her shop and the furballs always are yowling all the night. Not job owner gives them sashimi at lunch, so I just added some laxatives to it, is all. Ah. I wouldn't seriously hurt them or anything. A little cleanup is fair payback for cats keeping me up day after day. A woman's ruining my damn life and she doesn't care. I know I'm not the only one who thinks that either. She should be glad it was me who taught her a lesson and not someone else. Right, fine, I get it. You're at the end of your rope. Thing is, I'm kind of a cat person, I think, and I'm kind of a cop. Consider this a warning. Fine, whatever you say, lady. Okay. Enter. This may not surprise you, but your upstairs neighbor isn't your biggest fan. Takumi, that little rat. I wouldn't really tell her who did it though, because they live next to each other. What did he do? Is Tomo going to die? If he does, I'll wring his little neck. No, it's only some laxative in the food. I think he wanted to ruin your day, not harm the cat seriously. Oh, thank goodness. I'm so relieved. If it's laxatives, Tomo should be fine in a day or two once it clears out of his system. What a little scumbag. What's his problem? He mentioned the cats have been keeping him up at night. A few weeks of that and anyone might crack. You're right. I'm so used to it I didn't notice, but I'll get a contractor come out and see about finally soundproofing this place. Oh, that's really nice of her. Tomo, you nearly made my heart stop. I'm glad you'll be okay. Now that one mystery is behind us, can we return to our discussion about the collector? Of course. I've only visited her once. I wanted to add the very rare Balinese breed to the cafe, and after searching for weeks I was convinced it was nowhere to be found in Tokyo. Just when I'd given up hope, I got an email out of the blue from her saying she had a breed that I was looking for and come to her shop. Suffice it to say, I was ecstatic. Business is doing alright, so I had some money to spare too, only she didn't want money. She wanted Panda.
What?
She wanted a panda? No, Panda was the name of an old cat I had. Oh no! She was nothing special, an old mixed breed who moved to Tokyo with me when I was starting up. No, that's such a... Oh... I doubt I would have started this business if it wasn't for him, but he was also really old and having some health problems. Oh no. Collector said she'd take care of him, give him the best medical care, feed him the best food. Panda's last days would be in complete comfort. In exchange, she'd give me the Balinese kitten for free. I thought it was the right thing to do. But Panda was family. What kind of person am I? I gave him away. I miss him so much. Tried to go back and give the kitten back for Panda, but the 3 cranes outside of her shop were gone and I never saw her or Panda again. That's all I remember. Sorry, remembering Panda always makes me sad. Thanks for the help. I should get back to work. Well, I did it. Don't eat the fish. How are my stats now? Getting some points. Yeah, I'm almost back to 0. Nice. Well, here we go. That's it. 3 paper cranes. The buttons on the elevator are lit up now. Let's go. Ooh. This doesn't seem right. Doesn't match the description I got at all. What was that? Who's there? Dana? Is that you? Huh. She down here? Huh? Who's there? Look around you. Interesting, isn't it? It's said that cranes can grant a wish. What is it you wish for? I've never been one to believe in wishes. Are you him, the collector? Oh. Is it an old lady or an old dude? Collector Crow, one of the many names given to me over the years. We have no time to waste on such boring, trivial things as introductions.
Thanks for the follow, Bebop.
Don't you want to know who I am? Oh, I know who you are, Detective Ito. Or should I say investigator. So hard to keep straight. I suppose it's irrelevant what you call yourself now as you've arrived exactly where you need to be. Something's different. What is it, I wonder? Ah, that's it. You're like me, after a fashion. You see things differently from those around you. The world is not so solid and unchanging as it is for them. Things bend, they break. There is no spoon. Am I wrong? No, nothing's been the same since Kamakura. Yes, of course. The girl you murdered, Dana. Was that your fault? Of course it wasn't. I never meant to. Something made me. Then you are a puppet, dancing at the end of your strings to a tune you cannot hear. No, that's not what I said. I'm no one's puppet. Are you so sure, detective? Do you really feel like everything you've done is under your control? When faced with the impossible, you're so certain that every choice you make is your own? I don't know. Sometimes I feel like they're made for me. Oh, that's me. Which is easier, I wonder? The knowledge that the cause of all your suffering and your joy is of your own doing, or someone else's? I don't have time for this. Ah, of course, of course. Our conversation is tilted towards the philosophical, but you are not here for philosophy. You want something more tangible.
Oh, thank you for the host, Arcane.
I want information, facts. It is my business to know what people desire and that it's not what you seek. What is it you want, truly? Tanaka. I want to know what really happened to him. No, it's not only that. I want to know what's happening to me too. Nothing makes sense anymore. Wait, what if she wants the mask for payment? Tired of chasing after clues that lead to dead ends. Perhaps I can be of some help to you. But first, please indulge me. I have a few questions. I'm curious, so curious. You're such a unique visitor after all.
Hey, Kayami.
Nothing like the others. Fine, what do you want to know? I find it interesting that someone like you would drink on the job. Fuck. You mean in the hostess bar 2 weeks ago? What of it? It seemed so obvious a mistake. No! Why'd you make it? Because I wanted to move along the conversation. For information. It was for the case. I didn't think I'd get information otherwise. Not that it changed anything. On the night of your parents' disappearance, you found your way into the sewer using a man. Why him? Wait, he was, I don't know. Witness placed him in that sewer. Why not go directly to the source? What is this, some sort of psych test? I came here for an answer. Enough with the games. It's no game, detective. I can give you what you seek. This is my price. That's it? If you wanted information to use against me, seems like you've already got enough. Blackmail? How pedestrian. Simplistic. No, I have no interest in that. Then what do you want? Everything I collect brings me closer to an understanding, much like you. Only the puzzle I assemble is considerably larger, and the piece you provide is well worth the trouble. Shall we continue? Do I have a choice? You've already made it. You show such little patience, detective. Surprising, considering the effort you took to get here. The girl, Dana, she's the one you've been chasing, yes? Let's talk about her. Why didn't you shoot her again in the sewer? She was holding your dear Tanaka at knife point. Why didn't you pull the trigger? To keep her talking, I didn't want to hurt anyone. She didn't deserve it. Yeah, I didn't want to hurt her. Maybe for a police officer it sounds soft, but I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Even with Tanaka at the end of the knife, I thought it might end peacefully. Interesting. Most interesting. Though she's gone, the sleepless nights continue, don't they? You've taken your pills twice. Is that enough to make a difference? Do they help? Does it not make you question the futility of it all? Most interesting. Perhaps you've told me enough. Yes, this is most useful. I accept this trait. In return, you want what? Ah, that's right. A path. A way forward. I suppose it's your turn to ask the questions now. The mask or Tanaka, I'd say. I don't know why, but I get the hunch that you know what this is. What is it? Dana was obsessed with it. It must be important, but I can't figure it out. Ah, I see. A most interesting relic. It makes people do the most fascinating things. Why did Dana want it so badly? It is a tool. Instead of living in fear of it, why not use it? It may be the key that will help you find your precious Tanaka. Though as powerful as it is, one cannot expect to use it knowing nothing about it. You said it yourself, it all started in Kamakura. The Kawanas have quite the history with the mask. The Kawanas? The Shrine Maiden girl? Yeah, the fucking family you got it from, duh. Her grandmother was the one who gave it to me. The very same. It gives me the creeps. Maybe I should have gotten rid of it. Don't do that. You'll never find your way without it. In the dark, whether he lives, that is more difficult. Oh, so he might be still alive? The dark, that's not the first time I've heard that. What is it? Where can I find it? A better question is, where can it not be found? Can you not feel it around you, following you at every turn? It pays great mind to those within its walls. You know of whom I speak. The common thread that binds all the misery in your heart. Dana. And if that's where she is, Tanaka must be there too. The girl's thread is a complicated one. Yes, very tangled. It begins in Kabukicho and a talent agency called Omega. Kabukicho. I know it well enough. As I imagine any officer of the law would. The dark is a sacred place that lives and breathes, changes shape and goes where it pleases. And it is the girl whose suffering determines its shape. Without understanding its root, you will never find your way. Or it could tear you apart. Like it almost has already. A dressmaker, a cat breeder, a blackmailer. Seems that no one in this town can agree on anything about you, except your name. There's no way anyone could know what you do. It's impossible, so what are you? Take a look around you. Is it not familiar? Can you not smell it? The stench of corruption. I've been here for so long, longer than you can imagine. Feeling the desires, the love, the hatred of mankind flow through this place. For you, detective, I am exactly who you need me to be. Now, shall we return our attention to the matter at hand? Our trade, after all, was not for the knowledge of how I fit into your story. It was for a way to clear the, how'd you put it? Ah yes, to clear the dead ends you run up against. Let us reconsider your problem. The mask and the dark are inexorably linked. I hope I said that right. Pursuing one without the other is futile. Now you are an enemy of the dark. It will reject you without understanding it, and you'll be lost without the necessary tool. How will I know when a path's been opened? Ask your puppet master. My end of the bargain has been upheld. You seem awfully eager to help me. What's the catch? Something tells me I'm going to regret talking to you. Paranoia, an unnecessary feeling. As I said, people fascinate me, especially ones as unique as yourself. Cat lady vibe. You are a detective. I've only given you the tools you need to finish the job. From there, now that is an interesting part. I look forward to seeing your progress. Your progress? Consider your debt to me partially repaid. The rest I shall collect at another time. Tell me, my little puppet, if you can see your strings, does your dance not continue? Until we meet again. Wow, interesting. And the cranes are gone. So, wait, did it say we unlocked a new place? I don't know. The air in the collector's basement was stagnant and heavy. If I had stayed any longer, I felt like it might have suffocated me. For the time I was there, Akiba faded away into a distant memory. I returned to the surface, put my hand up to shield my eyes from the sunlight, and listened to the people on the street. Their conversations seemed so pointless, part of a world I no longer belonged to. The busy sounds of the streets swept the cobwebs from my mind, forcing me to remember everything I told the collector and everything he possibly knew. Impossibly. I told him so much, but did I have a choice? Maybe he was right and I was a puppet after all. At that moment, it didn't matter. The dark and the mask both belonged to a world I was now a part of. Normal methods of investigation wouldn't lead me to them. Countless paths were narrowed too, and I had no choice but to march forward towards the leads I'd been given. As I left Akiba behind, one thing bothered me. How did the collector know so much about me? Was I really so easy to read? Maybe he's like the mentalist. I can see by the little twitch in your eye that you did this as a kid. I didn't have time to dwell on it. Kazuki and Dana were in the dark, that much had been all but confirmed, and now I had a means, however impossible, to find them. Two paths, the mask and the dark. Both were necessary, and I had to make a choice of which to follow first. Chase after a talent agency in Tokyo's red light district, or back to Kamakura to visit Mai, the girl I nearly got killed. Neither seemed very appealing. My logical side didn't understand how either would help, but as everything around me cracked and crumbled away, logic didn't matter anymore. I had to choose, or maybe something would choose for me.
That's me! Ooh! I am controlling her.
What to do though? Hey everyone coming in. Sorry if I can't really interact with the chat a lot because it's so much reading. Whew. But it's going a lot better today than last time. We already have an hour and a half down, so probably aim for another half hour. And then I'll call it a day. This game should be about 6 hours, so another 2-hour stream after this one, and then should be good. We should have finished it. So Kamakura talked to the family, know more about the mask, or Kabukicho find the agency that the girl was with and know more about Dana. So we either choose to know more about Dana or more about the mask. Yes, Chocobo Girl, it's really heavy on the voice.
Oh, thank you, Bebop, for the bits.
This channel has a nice variety of games. Saw the Steph Gab raid.
Oh, that's where you came from. Well, thank you. Thank you for coming here.
I mostly play horror though. Like I like yeah, I'd say I like mystery detective stuff and then horror. I also do fantasy though. I guess I do all kinds of stuff, but I'd say 80% is horror, maybe 90. Was about to say the name kid give you. What? Yeah, thanks for the bits though. Appreciate it. I guess we'll probably do both. It's just a choice of what to do first. I want to say the mask because the mask is cool. Let's do it. Came here to find out about the mask, but there's something I gotta do first. 6 months ago, I sent one girl to the morgue and very nearly killed another. Since then, I thought of coming here to apologize to Mai Kawana countless times, but couldn't will myself to see her and be faced with my failure. To think of the fear and hurt in her eyes, and I feel nothing but shame. For my own peace of mind, I need to tell her the truth about that day and about how I lost control. Hopefully she can find it in herself to forgive me enough to help me with my investigation of the mask. Wait, it's fall. Why are the cherry blossoms blooming? It's like nothing's changed since that day. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, that's very weird. They live here, right? Go away! No visitors! Maybe I can find them at the shrine? See if I don't miss anything here to interact with. Doesn't look like it. Okay. See. Oh, there she is. Hope she's not too scared of me. Cherry blossoms fell gently at my feet as I approached the Kawana family shrine. In front of me was Mai Kawana, still dressed in the outfit of the shrine maiden. Oh, that immediately is like, whew, fatal frame. She had seen me approach and stood there frozen and terrified, the same helpless look on her face as when she had a knife on her throat months before. This time it was me who she was terrified of. We were the only two people at the shrine, yet I couldn't shake the feeling of being followed. A familiar presence watching from the shadows. Oh god. What? I'm gonna let the timer run out. I'm gonna just let the timer go.
Oh god, thank you for the resub. 17! Holy shit, thank you so much.
No, I won't do it. Why now? Why her? Don't have to do what you say. I'm not a puppet. I can choose. Oh, that was intense. You, the detective from before, why are you just standing there? Is it over? I'm fine. Sorry to scare you. I'm here to talk to you. See, Whoa, what? Was there a timer when I first got that kill thing? Maybe I could have just let it go. I've never been good at apologies. I'm sorry for everything I put you through. I've been meaning to talk to you ever since that day. I should have come sooner. You're here to apologize? Now? I didn't hear from anyone in 6 months. The police only talked to me once, and then everyone here started avoiding me and acting like it never happened. I guess that makes me the last person you want to see. After that day, I'm sure some police came by and told you that I was the only following procedure, but that's bull. Police in this country don't go around shooting people. I didn't feel myself and lost control, putting you at risk. It sounds vague to say I lost control at such a crucial time, I bet. But that's the truth. Truth? It's strange, isn't it? The cherry blossoms, I mean. It's silly, but every time someone comes here... Ooh, that sound. Okay, it's gone. Whew. Every time someone comes here and says how beautiful they are, I get so mad. It's like they don't understand my feeling at all. Maybe it's like the cherry blossoms are connected to Dana somehow. Like, she's supposed to be dead, but she isn't, right? So maybe this whole place and Dana linked to it is like stuck in a certain time frame. But that's selfish, huh? It's not like I want everyone to suffer along with me. I imagine the only other one who understands that is you, detective. Your name's Ito, right? It's so quiet here. It's hard to imagine something like that day in April really happened in a place so peaceful. But it did. I know that you and your partner were only doing what you could to save me, but I wish I could have helped. I felt so helpless. At least you told me the truth. Thank you. For a moment I was like, wait, the notifications are playing us out, right? But they are, yeah. You know, I asked Grandma about the mask the red-headed girl was after, and she denied knowing anything. But it was a lie. I found one of her old journals at the shrine, and she wrote that the mask was important and had to be hidden away. Why would she lie to me? I'm sick of everyone always trying to protect me by covering everything up. Grandma hasn't been the same since that day either. She shuts herself up in the old house and mumbles to herself about darkness and purity. I'm so worried about her. My gut tells me that the mask has something to do with it. I'm sorry, listen to me rambling away. I bet you don't care about any of that. The truth is, I think you're right about the mask having something to do with all this strangeness. I actually came here to ask you about it. You think so too? Then let me help you. I don't know anything about it, but maybe Takashi does. Takashi. Oh, sorry. Takashi's my brother. He used to live here in Kamakura with me and Grandma, but he left the first chance he got. We talk on the phone all the time, but he refuses to come back and visit. I get the feeling he knows something I don't. He won't even tell me about how my parents died. Where does your brother live now? He's an instructor at the Kendo Dojo in Asakusa in Tokyo. I hear he's a big shot in the Kendo world. Sounds like he'd be a good place to start. Do you think he'll speak to me? You can try. He's never been very good at opening up to strangers, though. It's worth a shot. Thanks for helping me, Mai. You could just give him a call and give him a heads up that I'm coming, you know. This place is really pretty. But she doesn't like it when I say that, right? Oh, later, Zach. I kind of missed it. Sorry. Wait, that wasn't a... Wait, where's the leave thing? I can't leave here? Or I just enter the train station and then leave? No. Leave Kamakura. Ah, there we go. I can't even talk to him. Bye, dude. So Asakusa opened up, yeah. The home of Sensoji, one of the most famous temples in Tokyo. It's also a bustling entertainment district. It remains a pocket of traditional cultures surrounded by the city's high-rises. I chose the Kamakura bit, so you guys choose now. Do we want to go to Asakusa to see the brother, or do we want to go to Kabukicho for the modeling agency? Just say model or brother in chat, and then I'll choose, depending on who said it the most. Kabukicho's the model, okay. So, to model, brother, model, brother, model. Oh wait, now it's true for Chocobo Girl. Model, brother, model, brother, model. Okay, that's 7 for model. Oh, I can't even- oh shit! I can't go there! Oh, I'm sorry. The model won, but it's not clickable. I'm sorry. That didn't work out as I planned. My investigation up to that point led me to believe that finding Takashi Kawana would be difficult and convoluted, but that couldn't be further from the truth. Turns out his Kendo Dojo was well regarded as a popular training spot for a few national champions and several of the city's police officers. Oh shit. The latter made me nervous. The information I was asking for was sensitive, and I didn't want word of my investigation finding its way back to HQ. A few misfired questions could end up with officers knocking on my door, or worse, Yukimura himself calling me up. I had to be cautious. Okay. Oh, takoyaki stand. Inside is the interior of a traditional tea shop, but it doesn't look like anyone's been here recently. Can I talk to this dude? I can buy food. Might be good for my sanity. Hello there, would you be interested in buying some of the finest takoyaki in Tokyo? This isn't the cheap stuff you buy at the food stand at the festival. They will make you question everything you know about octopus and ball form. Who could say no to that sales pitch? Sure, I'll take some. Yee! Oishii! I don't like that though. I don't like takoyaki. Wow, you're right. This is maybe the best I've had. Thank you, miss. Best takoyaki on all of the islands. Plus 10 sanity. Yes, I was hoping for that. And minus neurosis. Oh, minus neurosis? Fuck. That's not good. I need plus. Like, I need less neurosis, right? I have 44 investigation points. At least my sanity is doing pretty good. Oh, look at those foreigners. All dressed up. Tourists, likely. I can hear them speak English. My English isn't so great, so I doubt they'll be of much help, but I wonder what they're talking about. Hello there, is there something we can help you with? I don't speak... Wait, Japanese? Your Japanese is perfect! That's so... so true. As a college professor, if it wasn't, I'd probably be out of a job. I'm no college professor, but I work in a Japanese software company, and I'd be in a bit of trouble too. This is exactly what happens in real life, because Japanese people always assume that foreigners can't speak Japanese, but in reality, Japanese people are so bad at English that almost every foreigner that comes to Japan knows Japanese. I work in a Japanese software company, I'd be in a bit of trouble too. Don't look at me, I just live here. Well, not in Tokyo, in the suburbs. I think you guys might speak Japanese better than I do. I mean, sorry, I never would have thought. Would you prefer to speak in English instead? No! I mean, no, please. Japanese is fine. Sorry, I wasn't meaning to be nosy. I guess I don't see people wearing yukata this late in the year. Is there a festival or something? No, we come to Asakusa every year, and the yukata became part of the tradition after a while. I guess it makes us stand out more than we already do, huh? Don't knock tradition, Tony. Admittedly, my legs are a little cold, though. So true. Yeah, Caitlin. I'm glad you agree. Like, it's always the same. It's always like, wow, you speak Japanese? Oh my god, your Japanese is so good. I never expected you to speak Japanese. It's like, well, yeah, your English is so bad that I have to. Okay, looks like the dojo I was looking for has a very traditional aesthetic. Oh, let's go in then. Ooh. Hello, brother. Who are you? Friend of mine. Why? I'm just taking the friendly approach. I don't have a badge either. Last time I said I was a detective and then I got -1 for professionalism because I didn't have a badge. You're a friend of my sister's? You expect me to believe that? A little old, don't you think? Well, excuse me. I am not even 30 yet. Gee, thanks. Really? You think I wouldn't recognize you? You're the officer who was at the shrine in April and almost got her killed. And now you're lying about it, pretending to be her friend, no doubt, to get something from me. Don't look so shocked. Your little deception was easy to read is all. What an asshole. After your idiocy in Kamakura, I heard Mai crying over the phone every night for a month. Don't bother her anymore. Now get out of here before myself or one of my fellow officers has to throw you out. I'll have a talk to your sister and see how she feels about this. Well, that didn't go well. Maybe Mai will know how to soften her brother up. That's it. Oh, go back. Okay. Oh, fuck. Let's go to Mai and tell her brother's an asshole. Kitty! Wait. What's that? That's just the thingy. Now I'm like looking for cats in the background. Marrow. I think I managed to find your brother, but he didn't exactly seem happy to see me. Yeah, he found Big Brother, alright. He's been protective of me ever since we were little. I know I'm probably overstepping my boundaries, but would you be willing to come to talk to him? I don't think he'll tell me anything on my own. You want me to help? You know, seeing you again really got me thinking. I decided that even if everyone's trying to hide it, I can't sit here and ignore what's happening. I need to understand why my family's been acting so strangely. Even my own brother is keeping me in the dark. I'm sick of it. Sure, I'll come with you, Ito. If I went alone, he'd probably pat me on the head and send me on my way, but if you're here, then I'm sure he'll tell me about my parents, the mask and everything. Are you sure that's what you want? Sometimes not knowing is better, Mai. No more stupid little Mai. I'd rather be hurt and know than happy and ignorant. But before we go, let's check on Grandma. These days, if she doesn't know where I am, where I am, it can really set her off. Alright, we'll make a quick stop at the house. Thanks, bye. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Any cats here? I don't think so. I have learned more or less the number and some body parts. I'll be happy to speak to you in Japanese and you to me. That's really hard. Yeah, it's a hard thing to do. It takes a long time to get to a speaking level. So you have to be... My one advice that I always give people that start learning Japanese is to be diligent and be patient. Because it takes at least like a year or two. Unless you live here. If you live here, then in a year you can get really far. But if you don't live here, it's really hard to like get it up and running properly. I said no visitors, leave me alone. Grandma, it's me. Please open the door. Mai? Oh, Mai, it's you. Please come in. Yes, come in. Oh, husband is calling me. Hello? Dat zou lekker zijn. Het hoeft niet hoor. Als je zelf gaat, dan wil ik wat, maar... Oh, oké. Dan doe maar gewoon weer een tuna mayo, denk ik. Thank you, honey. Oké, doei. Husband's getting me food. I'm gonna do my hair real quick now that it's fully dried. It was still a little bit wet from the shower. Ooh. Me. Yeah, all nice and washed. Oop. There you go. Let's get you close to my mouth. Wait, what is she doing here? It's okay, Grandma. She's here to help. Help? It's Big Boss. Oh, big kitty. Hey. Oh. Oh, it's the big one. It's the big boy. He's trying to lick me. Look at how cute he is with his paws on my arm. He's my little Boba Fett. No, wait, it's not Boba Fett. What's the name again? Is it Boba Fett? I always mix up the Star Wars names. Taika would be ashamed of me. What's the... fuck. Is it Boba Fett? What's the big dude's name? From Star Wars. The alien where Princess Leia is captive. Yeah, he's so pretty. Look at his pretty face. Jabba the Hutt. Yeah, he's my Jabba the Hutt. I always call him Jabba. Because he's kind of fat. He's a fat kitty. He's so heavy. I already am struggling keeping him up here. Ugh, he's like 6 kilos at least. Oh, he's so magnificent though. Look at how pretty he is. Okay. Whew, my arm. You're too heavy, Big Boss. Okay. No, don't put your nails on my shirt. No, He's like, Mommy, no, you have to pick me up. I want to be right at your face. What time is it? I've been on the stream for 2 hours. Okay. Han Solo. Yeah, he's so cute. I love how he puts his paws on my arm. too heavy. Ugh, such a heavy cat. I think I showed you before, but look at how he's sitting. It's so cute. Ugh. No, sorry. Oh, they're like, no, don't put me down. He's so big. Okay. Help? Don't make me laugh. You were supposed to help me, remember? I felt something and you were going to free me from the past. Free you? Are you talking about the mask? Do not discuss that horrid thing here. No matter how far you go, I can still feel it, like needles in my skin dragging me to it. Okay, so giving the mask away isn't gonna solve anyone's problems. Too bad. In my dreams, I can still see that place. Have you seen it too, Detective? A dark place where those we've lost reside. I'm so old and I've wasted so much time, yet the pain won't go away. My poor Emiko. I miss her so much. If only I could have found her. Emiko? You mean Mom? Find her? What are you talking about? She's gone. Takashi told me she died after I was born. Yes, of course. You shouldn't be asking about such things, Mai. If it weren't for this woman, you'd be safe at the shrine. No, Grandma, you're wrong. I'm not safe while everyone lies to me. I'm going to see Takashi. If you don't tell me the truth, he will. Mai, listen to yourself. You must stop. Opening the door to the past will solve nothing. Oh, I still have like a little bit of a wet cheek from the cat. Oh, thank you, Kayami. Thank you so much. Ever since you were little, I've done what I could to protect you and your brother. Please don't go down this path. You look so much like her, you know, your mother. And you, Detective. Perhaps my granddaughter is too naive to see it, but you can't hide it from me. I know what you've seen, what you think you're able to do. But keep my family out of it. We've suffered enough. You don't know anything about me, and besides, I'm not the one hiding things from my family. Tell me, do you know the story of Izanagi and Izanami? I have known about it at school, but... Grandma, this again? I'm sure Ito's not interested in hearing some old myth. Really? We should get going. Stay right there. Though I've told you this story so many times, you don't seem to grasp its importance. I think it would be of use to this woman to hear it. Izanagi and Izanami. Oh, that's a cool drawing. Were the first of the gods, known to us as the kami. In legend, it was the drops of the ocean water that fell from Izanagi's jeweled spear that created the islands of Japan. Oh. When they descended to our lands, they brought their love and devotion with them to the realms of mortals. Izanagi and Izanami have many children, the deities of nature that inhabit the natural world all around us. Good night, Bagnari. Or is Amaya going? Oh no, Bagnari is going. Good night. I thought I saw you two say good night to each other, so I was like, wait, which one's going? For a time, life was peaceful. However, as Izanami gave birth to Kagutsuchi, the kami of fire, she was horribly burnt and suffered mortal wounds. Ooh. As she lay dying and faced with her mortality, new kami were born from her suffering. Kami that hid away from the light. When Izanami passed, Izanagi was inconsolable, and in his rage he struck down the child that killed his love. Unable to accept her death, he ventured deep underground to Yomi no Kuni, the land of the dead. Half blind and distraught with grief, he wandered the darkness until he finally heard the voice of his beloved. Though unable to see her face, Izanagi begged Izanami to return with him. Izanami replied that she would try and ask the gods of Yomi no Kuni permission to return to the land of the living. Incapable of restraining his desire to see his love, Izanagi set his comb alight in order to look upon his lost love. Ooh! What greeted him was the sight of her decaying, worm-eaten face. In horror, Izanagi attempted to flee Yomi no Kuni. Izanami, enraged, sent dark spirits to pursue him and drag him back to her. I mean, it's not all about beauty, dude. After narrowly escaping, Izanagi sealed the entrance to Yomi no Kuni with a great boulder. So you see, it is our mortality that brings suffering into the world, yet resisting it is a perversion of the natural order. Okay. Being mortal means we must accept that we cannot control life and death. Detectives, some things cannot be changed, and some doors should never be opened. You must stop. Grandma, you're talking about stories and myths. We're talking about real things. The story may be myth, but there's truth within it. Can't you see that? The things you pursue, they're unnatural, unclean. Heed my warning and stop this foolishness. I won't let you involve my family any further. First those bastards take my Emiko and then you show up. Perhaps I'm being punished for my sins. Mai, come here, my sweet child. We must keep you away from her. No, Grandma, I told you already. I'm going to see Takashi. I'm an adult now, and you can't tell me what to do anymore. No, you can't go. We must protect our family from outsiders, Mai. You're reopening old wounds. Leave us alone. Let us heal. Heal? You think I want to heal? Can't you see how much these lies have hurt me already? You're the one wounding me, Grandma, not Ito. Holy shit. This makes me think of Shikioku. Oh, that would be really cool if you used that story in Shikioku. You're delusional. You tell me stories about kami and spirits. Takashi might hide things from me, but at least he makes sense. This time he's going to tell me the truth about everything. About Mom and Dad, too. No, stop. I'll tell you how your parents, You can't, can you? You've never told me how they died. The reason always changes every time I ask. No, Mai, please, you must listen. They might be listening. They're still out there, and they haven't forgiven me. You can't see? Oh, so she's worried that she will die too, she tells her. What are you talking about? You're insane. I'm sorry I spoke to you that way. I'll be back to check on you soon. Don't go, please. Goodbye, Grandma. This is a little bit sad. I'm sorry, she's gotten much worse since you last saw her. No, it's fine. Why do you think she told us that story? About Izanagi? I don't know. Well, it's kind of creepy, wasn't it? She was talking about it like she really believed it. Come on, let's go see Takashi. Okay, let's go. Good night, Hook. See you later. Whoa, whoa, where do you think you're going? Mai and I are leaving. What of it? You can't! I got a call from Mai's grandmother. She says she's having health issues, so she has to stay. That's a dirty grandma trick. Didn't ask what they were. Wouldn't want to be caught fainting on my shift again. Haha, but it must be pretty bad if she called. Let's have him faint. Let's talk about blood. Mai's an adult. Her grandmother can't keep her hair. Let's go. You don't understand. You're not going anywhere. Use violence? No. I don't want to use violence. That's not professional. Should we talk to the grandma again? Convince her to let us go? What do I do? Oh. Oh. That crow lays in the middle of the street. Small body is in a bad state of decay. Covered in dry blood, the maggots have begun eating at its remains. Let's go. Good thing I'm wearing gloves. This better work. Ooh, plus 10 for not using violence. Ooh. Oh my god. I told you what I don't like about blood. That's not really my thing, you see, the germs and... Oh, okay, I'm dizzy. I'm a little dizzy. I'm just going to... Boom. Haha! Investigation plus 5. Did he just faint? Sure looks like it. He'll be fine. Let's get a move on. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so back to Asakusa, right? Yeah. That was funny. Ooh, that shadow scared me. I wish I could play with my cat more to fix my neurosis. Oh,
Oh, thanks for the follow, Garcet.
What are you doing here? Did she make you come? It's not like that, Takashi. It was my idea. I asked her to come talk to you, but you sent her away. This woman almost got you killed. You expect me to cooperate with her? Surely if you need to talk to me, you can come yourself. My sister doesn't need to be involved. No, if I came alone, you'd just evade all my questions like you always do. Besides, there's something I need you to see. See what? What are you talking about? Oh, we just shove it in his face? Where did you get that? Put it away. So you do know what it is. I knew you were hiding something from me. That's not true. I wasn't hiding it. It's not something you ever needed to know about. Besides, why is she carrying it in the first place? Don't change the subject. This isn't about Ito. Mai, I understand that you're upset with me, but we should talk about this another time. Furthermore, that mask has nothing to do with you. You're wrong. Back in April, when Mai was held at knife point by another girl, it was this mask she was after. A mask your family is connected to. Looking for it? We're getting back to the point of sanity. I hope so.
Hello, honey.
I suppose I've been a fool to think I could... Oh, thank you. I could keep the truth of our family's past away from you. The past? Does this have to do with Mom and Dad? Yes, and so much more. I first saw that mask when I was a child, before you were born. The truth is, it belonged to a cult called the Kamenkai, of which our parents were members. Kamen means mask, and Kai means group or cult, I guess, in a way, in an extreme sense. So Kamenkai is like the mask group. A cult? You're kidding! How'd your parents get mixed up with that? I know how it sounds, but I find it hard to believe myself. They were a group led by a guru named Tokimasa, promised a simpler life away from the hypocrisy and falseness of city life. Our parents both had master's degrees, and my mother was on her way to earning her PhD. They chose to give up their lives and their careers to follow some mystic and live on a compound instead. The Kamenkai were one of many such groups back then. I was a child and didn't understand, but thinking about how our parents were deceived and what they put me and Mai through, it's unforgivable. The mask was on the compound, and for what purpose or what they believed it could do, I don't know. Do you think there are any members of the Kamenkai left who'd know? No, you see, there are no surviving members. They died, all of them, including our parents. I'm sorry, but I don't remember much about it. One night, Grandma came into the room where we were sleeping, saying we had to go. The compound was in the woods, so it was dark and I could barely see, but she kept charging forward with Mai in her arms and dragging me behind. When we were back in Tokyo several days later, Grandma told me that our parents were dead. She didn't seem sad. It was as if she expected it. The government censored much of what happened, so I was never able to learn how they died. Me and Grandma didn't speak of it, ignoring it as if my childhood and everything that happened in those woods was all a bad dream. If it weren't for her, we'd probably be dead with our parents, but ignoring it couldn't erase the anger I felt towards them. I wonder if they even cared what might happen to us. As a high schooler, I spent more time trying to find out about the Kamenkai than I did studying. Oh baby, could you close the door? Because the air conditioning was on.
Thank you.
No, it's on. Oh! I thought that if I could understand why my parents so willingly gave up their lives and abandoned us, I'd stop feeling so betrayed. But I was wrong. Nothing I found gave me any peace. Mom and Dad died as some part of a cult? I don't believe it. It's true. I'm sorry I didn't tell you sooner. I guess that in hiding it from you, I was able to hide away my feelings as well. I think for Grandma it was too painful to talk about. I believe she took possession of the shrine in order to live a simpler life. We had to keep it secret. And safe. There's no way we could live a normal life with the stigma of the Kamenkai attached to us. I suppose keeping that secret hurt us both dearly. For me, pursuing Kendo gave me some measure of control over my life again. But Grandma, who made the choice to leave her only daughter behind, she always seemed to carry the guilt of it with her. I'll finish this, conversation, wait until the saving icon appears, and then And then I'll wrap it up for this stream, because we made it to 2 hours again. Yeah, Maya knows what's up. She started going out at night, babbling about how she was looking for Mom. When she'd come home, she would have a rotten stink on her clothes. What? I was too scared to confront her, so I tipped off the police. They found her wandering in the sewers, holding nothing but the mask. The same one from the cult compound all those years before and the one you hold now. I was shocked when they gave it to me. I hadn't seen it for so long and all the unpleasant memories from my past came flooding back. That was when I decided to leave Kamakura. It was the only way I could move on with my life. That doesn't account for how the mask ended up with your grandmother in the first place. I don't know how she got it. It's like the ring, it like finds its master. It seemingly appeared out of thin air, or maybe someone gave it to her. She never said. I left the mask with her. It always made me uneasy. It had a strange aura about it. Grandma was looking for Mom in the sewers? I don't remember any of this. You were in the dorms of your school at the time. Grandma's strange behavior was part of why I insisted on you going to those private schools away from Kamakura. I couldn't drag you into the madness of our past. We parted ways without ever speaking of it, and she was much better by the time you returned to Kamakura. Detective, what exactly is it you're looking for? Surely our family's history isn't of use to you. I assume you've heard about what happened to my partner. This mask was there again when he died. It's more than an ornament. I need to know where it came from. Maybe we can go to that compound that they were at. If that's true, then I want to help. Your partner, he seemed like a nice person. No, Mai, you've helped plenty, but I have to do this on my own.
Oh, thank you for the bits, zombie. Oh, Kabim, thank you for the sub. Welcome. Thank you, thank you.
Ito is right. I apologize for not telling you all this sooner, but you can't be involved in something so dangerous. I already thought I'd lost you that day at the shrine. I wouldn't forgive myself if something happened to you now. ... Alright, thank you for finally telling me the truth, Takashi. I'll head back for now. I hope you remember that I'm your sister. I may not remember the same things you do, but we're still family.
Oh, Bebop, thank you.
Thanks for the stream, great narration. Thank you. I may not remember the same things you do, but we're still family. I'll see you guys later. Thank you for your help, Mai. You're right, Mai. I'll come visit you soon. It looks like she's gone. Mai's not here. There's no need to be coy. No doubt taking possession of that mask has taken it. No doubt taking that possession of that mask has taken its toll on you. Even in the brief time I was in contact with it, I felt an immense darkness behind it. I had such strange dreams and saw things I never would have dreamed up on my own. There was always an unusual air about it and I couldn't stand to be around. Maybe lying to Mai again makes me a hypocrite. All I know is I don't want her getting hurt. But like you said, I don't believe that mask is simply wooden paint, though. Though I doubt anyone else would believe us. No one ever did, except for one man. On this street there's an old tea shop. Perhaps you saw it on the way in? I did, yeah. An old historian named Yasuhisa is there occasionally. He was the only one who ever acknowledged what I said about the mask as truth. If you're looking for information on the mask, he may be the best person to ask. I never pursued the topic with him, but I speak with him occasionally and on other topics. His mind is a vault of valuable information. And it turns out that's the collector. Hopefully he can shed some light on what it really is. Plus one, they're so cheap with the points. I hope so, but please, detective, be careful. Okay. That's it? I bet it saves now. Yes, it does. Okay. Then we will leave it at this point. No, we're still at 226. We started at 226 and we left it at 226 because that means that even though a couple people subbed, we also had people unsub, unfortunately. So we're staying at 226. But it's all fine. Thank you so much, guys, for being here today. It was a lot of fun. I really like this game, actually. I think it's really well done. It's a good merging of point and click and visual novel. And it's really interesting, and I like the Japanese setting, of course. But that's it. Thank you so much, everyone who gave bits today, everyone who subbed, everyone who resubbed. Thank you so much, guys. And one more stream of this should finish it. So I'm thinking somewhere next week. I haven't put it in the schedule yet. I might move some stuff. You want to say something? Oh no, you were looking at me like, stop talking. Okay.
Wouldn't dare.
But yeah, thank you so much, guys. It was a lot of fun. Let me see if I can host anyone real quick. One moment. Let me just mute. Oh, he's still live. Yeah. Okay, cool. He was streaming before I was, so I wasn't sure if he was gonna still be on, but he is. Cool. Okay, then we'll host Sinnoh. Everyone go say hi to Sinnoh, yeah? Anyway, thank you guys. It was a lot of fun, and I will see you tomorrow for... what was it? I forgot. It's in the schedule. It's right below here.
I think it's gonna be a video game.
I think it's a video game, yeah. I'm sure anyone watching can check. Ah, fuck, I knew it. Oh, I think it's the hidden object game we're doing tomorrow. Is that it? Yeah, we're doing Scarlet Mysteries tomorrow. Woo! I'm excited. It's been a long time since we did a hidden object game, so it's gonna be good. Okay, there's also gonna be a hidden object giveaway tomorrow for people in Discord. So yay! Anyway, thank you guys. I will see you tomorrow, and thank you so much for being here. Thank you! Bye!